Quickly getting into game 2 here of EG versus Shopify, where apparently there is a lot at stake for this match here, Avery. Not only are we talking about elimination that was very different from Lima Major. There you were talking about, top 6. Here you're talking about 9 through 12. That's going to be a huge disappointment for either one of these lineups. But apparently there is a little bit of a side bet going on here.
Oh, tell me more.
Which is Mr. Avo Plus and Mr. Chris Luck, a.k.a. C Smile.
It already sounds awful.
Apparently, if Shopify win, C Smile will do a bathrobe walk around the hotel, around the block, outside. And if EG wins, Avo will have to do it. Apparently, this was completely free from any interference of Avo. C-Smile just thought, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. And it's not looking so good for this Game 2 start as they're already giving up first blood. They do get Fly in return. Matthew is potentially going to die as well, hit by a couple grenades. Abed's going to be able to run him down. Big hit from C-Smile, though. That'll get a second kill as Arteezy is the last one to fall in that team fight. So ultimately, both the mid laners walk away decently happy as they got to be a part of some kills because of the one who wrapped up 2 of the last hits, though, in that. So Alchemist off to a pretty decent start.
Oh, I think Avo might be regretting his bet a little bit.
maybe.
Better start warming up his calves. Game's already looking rough for Shopify off the level 1 trade as Bakaz just got everything out of that he wanted. 2 kills, extra gold off the Greevil's greed. Pretty rare you come to lane with Greevil's greed stacks. He was ready to go.
Yeah, forgot about that. But at the same time, Abed got first blood.
The real thing about that bet you're talking about is like, I'm not sure I want to see Avo.
Yeah, I think there might be a lot of people cheering.
I'm not sure who I'm biased towards now. That sounds kind of bad either way.
Nova on Matthew, crit. He's got a mine in 2 seconds. They're going to back out. Just let Matthew go. Whatever.
And Whisper is perma-tipping Arteezy up here.
Yeah, he started off. He was the first one to say, good luck, have fun. Immediately tipped Arteezy. This is the second time he's tipped him now.
Both teams trying to abuse these offlaners as much as possible in the early stage, but can't help but feel like Saberlight got the worst end of the deal, especially off the first blood trades going to Bakaz, and then you're just getting forced off so much early CS. That said, I guess Whisper is not doing much better right now as all these camps are blocked up here, so you can't get the big camp pull off yet. And Troll Maiden, that is a strong lane. Like, until you get the Vanguard, you are quite sad. There's going to be sacrifices from both offlaners to try and accelerate their carries.
It seemed like the panel was not very certain about this Centaur pick. Do you feel like there was a better option, knowing that your matchup was Crystal Maiden Troll?
Yeah, anything.
You really hate Centaur that much, huh?
I hate Centaur. This hero's so bad. He's so bad. I know why people like playing him. He can look great. He can win you games. But
oh, from the high ground.
Man, I'm getting distracted thinking about Centaur. There's better things happening, which is
there's a much better stomp coming in, which was
getting enabled. Okay, the other thing about Centaur is this hero is about Vanguard. Like, so much of this hero in a game of Dota is about how fast you get Vanguard and how fast you use it to pressure carries out of lane and get really farmed. Because the rest of his utility is, in my opinion, not great.
Yeah,
like, he's missing a third spell. His second spell doesn't work unless you have a crap ton of strength and shard in order to deal damage. He's kind of spooky late game, but at the same time, sometimes you just get chunked because you have no armor. And so if you're not winning the lane off early Vanguard in return, what's your purpose? You're just a stampede?
Oh, Glimpse back with the stun going out. Bakaz gets his 3rd kill of the game already. Killing spree for him.
No, but really, like, why are you picking Centaur?
Okay, I will try and defend Centaur, though. You know I'm not a big fan of
certified Centaur hater. Cap, you can take the stand.
Okay.
Defend him.
A Centaur is one of the strongest, like, passive offlaners in the game. Like, as in, you want a hero that just exists and plays for CS, he can do that. He has some kill potential when it comes to being with a Rubik. I'm not going to say it's amazing, but he's got some. And a glimpse back. We'll get you another double edge here. Okay, double edge for the kill. Centaur's looking a little good right now. All right.
Okay. I accept that argument.
He's got one of the best attack animations in the game. He's got a pretty good strength game.
What? Is that even true?
Yeah, he feels really good to last hit with.
Oh, he feels good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you're making some decent points. Arteezy's feeling the burn as somehow Whisper is now ahead of him in net worth, at least after that kill. Second death for Artur to begin this game. I don't know, man. I'm looking at the start Bakaz has had right now. He's already level 5. This is going to be a fast Radiance, and I don't think you can stop him getting to it unless Abed just goes absolutely ham here, which the good news for Shopify is he is having a way better time this game than the last one, and probably on a hero that is more reliable in terms of accelerating that start. Even with the Legion counterpick, that single crit gank plus some nice CS, he is well ahead. Already level 6 to base to go refill mid. You got to play through Ember right now if you're Shopify, so you can make some space up for these two side laners that are going to continue to struggle here, at least for the foreseeable future.
Oh, crit going to be targeted here. They can burst him down, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah. That is
damage.
A lot. It is a lot. Fly was cutting in from behind, too. That's part of the reason why Crit was playing so aggressive there. But now Fly's just going to die as well. This is going to be a super fast Radiance. My God, what's happening? Shopify are just beating kills.
I mean, they're 3v2ing Bakaz.
Oh, and Abed's going to be able to kill mid. Okay. Abed seeing all of this disaster happen for Shopify, and he's like, all right, boys. I'll do it again. I'll put you all on my back.
I mean, you're hopping in Abed's backpack right now. I'm in the backpack. The rest of Shopify better be hopping in it too. He's about to carry him up the mountain. It's a tall mountain full of gold. And Bakaz's bag of goodies.
That's true. You are going to have to get through a pile of gold. That Alchemist is getting
a DD rune.
Real big.
6-minute DD rune spawn for Abed. He can swing top on this engagement.
That was a bold double edge here from Whisper.
Oh, he does not know what's coming right now.
Running after him, Matthew. He actually runs the other direction and does pull Abed away from that one. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Saberlight. Good TP out from him. The Vanguard protects him quite a bit. They had already used their disables.
I mean, Saberlight's living. He only has one death, but the issue is with the start Bakaz has had. Are you happy surviving versus him? I don't think so. I think you should be wanting to stop whatever is happening down here. And that window it just feels gone. Like, I think he's going to have all the timings he wants in this game, which means you're going to have to deal with an Alk who's getting Golem and Satyr stacks on top of it. The dream spawns for Bakaz as we fight for the 7-minute rune.
Telekinesis throw him back, get the Wisdom Rune right in front of his face. Abed's cutting over to try and help out Fly here. Let's see what Abed can get out of this, because Fly's certainly dead. The question is whether or not Abed gets anything, and no, he had to jump away for fear of being stomped and dueled. So Abed doing what he can, winning a matchup that he's not supposed to.
That's the Centaur in action, by the way. The longest wind-up stun in the game.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
Refill the bottle for Abed. Insta-smoke him. We're going to try and create some play action while giving mid to crit so he does not get level 6 at 15 minutes again. And hey, the good news is they already have core kills this game, right?
Yeah.
T-Smiles died twice. Whispers died once. Bakaz still sitting at 0 with another Golem Satyr small camp stack.
Oh, that is fortunate,
RNG?
but even better. He moves away right as the gank was cutting through. Bakaz disappears
he's still
into
getting
the
all the CS with the acid spray. He got a lot of it. The Ghost. This guy had the best spot. Another Satyr.
Oh my God.
What is this?
He's going to be so far. So he already had the most net worth at, what was it, 5 or 6 minutes that we showed earlier?
This might be the most farmed Alk of all time. I'm not even exaggerating. What the hell are these camps? Did this guy Greevil's Greed farm before the game and send a check to Gabe himself, or what, man? Disgusting.
And the only thing that's going to slow him down is Abed taking some of his neutrals away from him.
Oh yeah, there's a Hellbear camp.
That'll slow him down. Ever so barely.
All right, well, you're going to have to deal with a very big Alchemist here as he is already doubling up the Troll's net worth pretty much. That is a long road to recovery here as Artur battles for his Battle Fury. Did get forced off the lane by that Vanguard Whisper Centaur.
Oh, look at those stacks. Oh, he's going to get a Radiance and he's going to clear through those stacks. He's going to get his second item so fast.
Wait, does he have more somewhere? Oh my, he does.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Triangle stacked up for him.
This is a Frankenstein of a Alchemist game right now. EG are just electrifying the monster. I don't know if Shopify know what's coming for him.
More gold. Doom put onto their dear old Centaur.
This is a good kill. This is a high-level core. And it's
Denied.
continuing to accelerate Abed here. Looking for
Good
more.
hold.
Does have another chains.
Yeah, he's going to be able to catch up here. TP coming in, though. Legion Commander. So they really got to be careful of this duel that's going to be coming in. Jumps to the Remnant just in time, but he doesn't have much left, and they're going to be able to hit him. Static Storm over the top of things, so definitely no saving Abed, but he does last long enough. They do not get the duel damage. They go for more kills, though. In fact, Panda winding up trying to get Saberlight here. Nice two-man stun, though, out from Crit. Beautiful stuff. The Centaur ultimate going down. Crit's going to die. Saberlight's low, but the bomb explodes and finishes off C-Smile. And now Saberlight turns right back around with his Vanguard. Got to be careful, though. Whisper. Ooh, bad glimpse from Panda.
Not what he wanted.
A little bit too early on the trigger on that one.
Oh,
and he uses the tree to get him out of the kinetic field. Beautiful stuff from Saberlight.
See ya later. That is the suck it right there. Do your best impression, Kev.
Suck it!
Oh, that was pretty good. I felt like he was in the room. That was a Saberlight, vintage Saberlight there as he survives at the end. Overall, okay trade for Shopify as Abed powering up a lot off these early kills and involvement. You're continuing to wear down this Centaur's timings. I mean, it's just a good duel. Nothing you can do about it. I like how Crit stood on top of his mind at the end here. They couldn't kill it. They can't right-click the mine. That's just heads-up play. And those do a lot of damage right now. I'm also surprised you can Hurricane someone in duel.
Why? You could force staff them.
No, I don't think you can. You used to be immovable in duel. Unless I'm...
No, you definitely can.
All right, well.
They just chase after each other still. 1 minute and 10 seconds faster than this patch's fastest.
That's pretty fast.
And he's already well on his way to a SNY as he cleared out those stacks that we were talking about earlier.
He almost has 1,000 GPM.
He just found another golden camp.
I wasn't even going to mention it because I think at this point...
Just summoning more for him.
From
the high ground, hit two, catches two with the chains at least. Pull him back in, really nice use of the Hurricane again by Saberlight.
Honestly, if there wasn't Alk in this game would look great for Shopify right now.
Yeah.
Like, they're getting everything out of the better engagement.
Oh, they do him up, but he got off the Chemical Rage first. Oh, this is real bad now. Saberlight does not feel good about that Doom anymore. Decent amount of damage put up by the techies. They're going to go for the kill on Fly and then call it quits from there.
Early Crimson paying off in those engagements as well. Saberlight just rushes it here with Brown Boots, but Makaz
they got a pull back on the glimpse. Uses the Hurricane to get him up to the high ground. Chains on two, trying to get Saberlight enough room, but the burn. The Radiance, he could have kept chasing, but opts out of it.
I mean, he sees creeps. He'd rather take the creeps. Kobolds running for their lives right now.
And this is the crazy part, right? It went from 1:10 fastest, now 1:33 fastest on the Yasha. What you get this earlier Radiant, and it's just going to speed up your times faster and faster and faster.
The acceleration, the stops for nobody here. He did clear through all those triangle stacks. That's what got him there as well. My God.
Almost double the patch average.
This is the carry's dream.
Okay, so do Shopify, we're talking about this big ol' Alchemist that's going to be coming. There's no stopping it. Do Shopify have the answers to a 6-slotted Alchemist?
I mean, not if he's 6-slotted at 25 minutes. I don't think there is an answer to that.
That's fair.
That's the concern here. Otherwise, I think, yeah, Troll can do okay versus Hero in this scale. I think Ember can disrupt EG's backline. I still feel like this EG lineup is pretty low damage outside of the Alk, right? Legion Centaur not really threatening your big cores here, especially with Crimson out. This Crimson is going to be really annoying for the duel, really annoying for Centaur to just run in when he's getting chains, he's getting frostbitten. This was my concern with the Centaur pick too. It's not just me hating on the hero, it's like, what is Whisper's role in this game? Is it just to buy some casual auras for the Alk? I mean, that's okay. But you're not helping the duel fight that C-Smile has just not been able to find. He's 1 and 4 with a blink. Find this one.
Oh, Bakaz is here. Nice Static Storm over the top. C-Smile is actually going to die, though. Too much damage from the techies. Abed going to be pulled back in by the glimpse. No, Flight dodges that one just in time. Abed actually managed to survive through all of that. The duel, the Static Storm, and the Alchemist coming in to help out.
Not enough burst, and Pakaz decided to stun Maiden to stop that ult instead of the Ember.
Looks like he'll get crit at least, so Pakaz gets that much.
Plus 12.
Oh yeah, Solar Crest, wow. That's a very early pickup. I didn't even notice that. I was so focused on all these Alchemist items raining in. We got the Battle Fury for the Troll. Unfortunately, it is a bit slower than normal. Chains, counter chains. But Pavis trying to help. Not necessary, because they got the Shopify's out of here. Big bad Alchemist is here.
Nobody wants to kill.
Somebody want the last hit, or? Cool damage. That's what we were looking for.
He's on the board with 10.
Nice.
Sometimes you gotta lay up the first one, you know?
Yeah.
Just hand it to him. Now he's getting some momentum. Now he feels better about his game. Nice guy, Pakaz.
Yeah, that was a rush Solar Crest. I mean, considering the fact this Legion Commander was going to get that fast Blink Dagger, it's a pretty good pickup, and the Alchemist does a heavy amount of physical damage, so...
And you have Fly going Pavis as well. So both teams going to have an early Pavis from their 5. I mean, probably just to try and counteract the type of fight that's going to happen, which is you're blinking and you're dueling somebody. And both teams are just trying to win that duel with the physical mitigation. As well as, I mean, both teams are pretty physically oriented here. I'd say Shopify have a lot more magic damage in terms of hybrid going late. But it does feel like these engagements are going to come down to you duel somebody or Pakaz goes in and stuns somebody, and then it's about big bad right clicks. So if you can mitigate that, you're buying a lot of time for your cores. And as big as Pakaz is, Shopify, as we were saying, they're not in the worst position. Like, they're still having a pretty decent game on their cores relative to the 2 and 3 here for EG. If you can keep abusing the Legion, abuse the Centaur, find these core kills with Doom, Snowball Abed, I mean, he's 6 and 1. You still can take these fights. Alk is not an end-all, be-all.
Matthew gonna be cleansed down. See Smile putting that press the attack on him. And Saberlight very far forward, and he's gonna be glimpsed back. He's gonna be stunned as that happens too. They're gonna give him the duel now. Shopify, they thought about trying to play for that. They were so grouped up, but I guess that it's all their auras, right? When their aura hero dies,
yeah, it's just not a fight. That Crimson is the one thing that's gonna win you these 5-on-5s right now. Allow you to deal with the Alchemist who's coming in. He's just going hard third. So this is a tanky frontline build from Pakaz. It's also going to deal a decent amount of damage on the right clicks. Allow them to maybe Roche a bit early if they want to commit for it. Arteezy, he's still just trying to get in a position where he can man-fight the Alk. It's probably going to be that third item where he feels very confident going toe-to-toe. I don't think Battle Fury BKB is going to do it, but hey, if you get a really good ult off during that BKB duration, especially if the duel happens on somebody else, you come in with the Axes and Crimson, you can take that fight. You're really tanky right now.
Yeah, but isn't Alchemist going to have, like, AC by that point in time? Part AC? Maybe even Abyssal Blade himself?
He's going to have a lot. There's nothing you can do about the Alk. The Alk ship has sailed, Cap. It sailed long ago. The only question is when that ship returns, how many cannons will it have? Can you survive the blast? As Hard is done at 1740.
Yep, that's the third. The third cannon is online. Pakaz is ready to go. 3,100 HP. He's daring anybody to go on him at this point. And Evil Geniuses will try and catch whatever they can. Spot Saberlight, gonna go for the Doom. That is great. Once again, it's your aura hero. Shopify are at a pretty big net worth detriment here, and it's only going to get worse when you're missing your big team fight hero. So they just cannot fight back. Evil Geniuses can take this tier 2 down if they really want to force it.
These 5-man moves are nice, but they're honestly not that efficient compared to what was happening earlier, where Pakaz is just farming everything.
Sure.
You're getting like these mini skirmishes, because EG, or Shopify is just farming everything right now. They're getting a tier 1 top of their own. I honestly don't think Shopify are too sad about this period. Like, the Alk is going to accelerate. You can't do anything about it. It's more about creating a differential between your cores and the Legion Centaur. That's how I would view this game. If you can do that and get that fight, then you're in a decent position. You still have a very strong Crimson on Saberlight. You kind of want to find that fight soon. Maybe BKB for Artur is that that green light to try and take the 5-on-5. As Picaz is going to disassemble S and Y for Halberd flying out, I believe. Pretty interesting itemization here. Just going to tank up
and
a lot of HP regen and then disarm the troll.
And then go Manta as well, right? So he'll have a way to be able to get rid of the ensnare, plus Manta Radiant Solutions.
Or Yasha Kaya.
Could be. Highly doubt it.
Fabled Spell Amp Alchemist with physical spells. Trying to catch Artor.
Arteezy does have help. It's not very much of it, though. I know it's just Fly. Crit is also coming in soon. Gonna get the glimpse back. I mean, they can hold him here for so long. The duel's gonna go over the Static Storm, and Shopify don't even try and intervene.
Again, the fight between the Troll and the Doom is just disconnected. You haven't had those auras on top of Troll Warlord to be able to take those man fights. Easy pickings for EG as they're gonna look the 20-minute Tormentor on the dot. Comes in, says, hey, how's it going, guys? And then immediately keels over as Shard will go to Panda.
What are they,
Interesting
want
Shard.
to smoke out and go to the other side of the map? I mean, this Shard is something else, but...
Yeah, I've not seen the Shard a lot in action. I think in some instances it could be cool. Like,
I mean,
you're
6 strikes
area
is
denying.
a lot.
Yeah, you like put it on ramps when you're Roshi and stuff.
Yeah.
But probably not the one they were looking for. I think Matthew would rather scoop that up himself.
Now, I do like the fact they got the pick off on the Troll because I agree that it did feel like they were giving Shopify a little bit too much room, especially when they have such good catch, right? They've got Disruptor and Legion Commander. When you have the advantage and you've got these two heroes, like they are so good at being able to hunt down, you know, the rats around the map.
The thing is that this game has been so accelerated because of Picaz's net worth. Like, I can just see him getting a bots too sometime very soon in the future, and then you just close out that map from like the 25 to 35, right?
Oh,
and then that pickoff becomes very, very reliable.
They use the shoveled kobold to get some information. Spot Matthew. Saberlight trying to make himself a target between the Crimson Guard and the Solar Crest. Does take a lot to bring him down. And for once, he's not alone.
Have to play around your auras now for both teams. You got to make sure that this duel does not backfire on you either. Like, I don't think C-Smile can just jump anybody. You have to be wary of the physical mitigation that can come in from Shopify, and then they can turn a fight.
I've seen a lot of teams. This seems to be like the triangle high ground. This is the chosen high ground to fight around, but is it going to be enough? Saberlight dead already. Once again, Shopify just hesitant to try and do anything to help Saberlight for fear of being caught in an even worse engagement. Glimpse back on an additional hero. That's going to be Fly. So, 2-for-1 special.
It's just not getting the Crimson Guard off before the duel. If that happens, those fights might look different. Because honestly, he's going to live through that duel with Greaves armor plus Crimson active up.
My question is, where's the techie stuff? Like, they could help him. They could give him a little bit more time.
I mean, that's also a question. Like, if you're baiting the Doom, then you better be ready to take that type of fight when they bite the bait. Yep. And if you're not baiting him, then what the hell are we doing standing here, right? Because you know they're all there. You saw him off the Kobold's information. He died for nothing.
Oh, Kobold was working so hard to give you the gold.
I mean, you can't blame him for not jumping in here. Like, this looks terrible, but you have to be able to get these auras off to take these engagements, and you are losing time right now because the Alk is going to hit his 6 slots very fast here. And that is going to be hard to deal with. Roshan going down. This is a very slow Rosh. This is contestable. This is the downside for EG's lineup. This objective is just not easy for them at all. They're going to get it to half and bail. Try and bait Shopify in. Smoking there. Do have pipe on crit.
Crit, his smoke breaks, and he gets the bomb up on the high ground that sees some heroes. Now, they do smoke out. They're going to back away and circle around, I think.
They just want to find the jump.
Yeah, they're going to try and catch Shopify.
Oh. Saberlight pausing to make sure his Crimson Guard works.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Guys, I'm going to get it off this time. I swear.
It was a mouse problem, I swear. All right, we're good to go. Now, EG actually didn't wrap all the way around, so they're going to kind of meet on even ground here, where there is some decent vision from Shopify. They're going to get the glimpse back.
Get Crimson off.
This time the Crimson Guard does go off, but it's still a huge problem. There is far too much damage.
Oh, that's done.
It comes in, the Static Storm goes out at the same time. RTZ laying into the Centaur. His damage is not that immense, though. The Crimson Guard is blocking so much of it. Matthew with dueling freezing fields, but eventually does die. C-Smile, what a big hit. That is an overwhelming onslaught that Shopify will certainly remember as they head on back to the base. Whoever survives has to leave. This Roshan is no longer in contention.
That's the turnaround the Shopify we're looking for. Now you get your Crimson Guard. Now you get your Techies jump, but then your Troll is stuck beating on a Centaur for 10 seconds.
He did so little damage.
Nothing.
He hit him like 30 times, and it felt like he did like 200
I feel like
damage.
most of that 3,000 Centaur damage was retaliate to smacking him for the entire fight. Oh, God. I mean, you got to feel bad for Troll who passed the play into Crimson Guard. Item just destroys the hero completely until you have some damage item in MKB or Maelstrom or something. This is not the target you want to be on.
No.
Like, just Troll to anybody else here. I mean, that's hands off keyboard like, hey guys, Centaur. Centaur, let's focus Centaur.
Stomp and then boom.
Yeah, 4-man overwhelming odds.
Got to be careful of that spell. It's been amped up for this patch.
Yeah, that was before he started hitting Centaur. You know, stretch it out. I'll see you guys in 10 minutes when I wear through this guy.
Very possible. He just damage dealt. 6K done by the Troll, 5K by Saber. I mean, Saberlight's been just dueled most of the fights. So
that's not a lot of damage. Back to you.
Great analysis as always, Avery.
That's why I'm here.
High ground push coming in for Evil Geniuses, and they're working their way through that Crimson Guard, unlike RTZ against that Centaur.
And that tells you how farm Pakaz is this game with literally 1,000 GPM. He's so slotted, he doesn't want the 25-minute ages on a carry. Like, you take it, C-Smile.
Yeah, he really is unkillable.
Disgusting amount of net worth. 9-0, 340 CS. Taking your buildings in 25 minutes with an Assault Kuros and already looking towards Strength Blink because he's slotted. And oh yeah, by the way, RTZ just got caught.
Yeah, so they're okay, no RTZ, let's just go back in. Gotta get a glimpse back. Concoction and Static Storm. Now there's some shields blocking some of the damage. They're actually gonna pop that Stampede to make sure that Pakaz isn't caught in a Doom inside of the enemy base. Reset a little bit. They have a buyback on RTZ, but I don't even know what initiation looks good for Shopify at this point. Saberlight's going to go for it anyway. It's going to be on Pakaz. A stomp follow-up. Nice hit from the Techies as well, but the damage is just really not cracking through Evil Geniuses at all. They're going for Pakaz, but he's got the Pavus on him, blocking a bunch of it, plus the Crimson Guard, plus the Guardian Greaves. Now the Doom is ran out, and the Doom is put back onto the Ember Spirit, so that's going to be looking like it for Shopify. A dieback for RTZ. Nobody left to really hold the base.
This timing, way too good from EG. I guess this is where that Centaur shines. 4 strength gain for that Crimson. What the hell does Troll do versus? Absolutely nothing is the conclusion. And now they're just hitting your tier 4s.
Christopher F.
That's game. That's series. What the hell just happened? Absolutely destroyed him here.